3, 2, 1. Oh no, what have I done? Alright. Get that straight up. Shimby shamby shumbo. Hey, and we got some Link's Awakening footage. Oh, this looks absolutely beautiful. Now we just gotta wait for some lovely humans to arrive. If they arrive. You haven't sent me the links though of any stuff we're covering. Oh, yeah. No, of course not. Please. Oh. Everybody, welcome to our shit show. Hello, lovelies. Hello, lovelies. Welcome to this week's beautiful, beautiful stream. Yet again, we have a couple of new world records to cover. SGDQ is just behind us, and they raised quite a lot of money. And there are also 2 points of interest about some Nintendo news that we're going to cover, which is a bit shady, to say the least. Well, one of them is shady and a bit naggy from the community, but hey, that's the community for you, isn't it? We're going to start off with Link's Awakening, though. Although I cannot tell you a whole lot about it because I don't know anything, because I haven't been sent links to anything. Send them to me now. What the hell? I'll talk with chat. Hello, Potato Man 44. Hello, Michael K. Welcome, you lovely. Hey, a link to a speed. I don't know. No, it's fine. So, lovelies, there's a new world record for Link's Awakening DX, which we actually covered quite recently as well. I can't remember from the top of my head what the... what is it? Why did you do that? And, some creature's howling outside, and I don't know if it's dying or if it's just sad. I'm not even kidding. I can hear something howling or whatever, or it's some fucking kid in the street. I have my headphones on. I don't hear this. Why are we offline?
Did the time come for you to be your own man and take on the world?
This is why I don't use OBS.
Mute. I was muted the entire time. Oh my god.
Oh, you were muted?
No, you weren't. I was.
Ricky is a genius, everybody. Tell him in chat.
I'm sorry, I was a little,
Unprepared?
maybe.
Gosh darn it. Are we live now then? Or
Yes,
is
we are
everything still
live.
broken?
We should be live. OBS says we're live. OBS says we're living.
Oh, I was about to say OBS is a freaking degenerate. Oh, OBS... I have no idea if we're online. According to YouTube, we aren't.
Hold on for a second.
On YouTube it says now live, but it doesn't show anything. Oh, now it does.
I'm super
are we live?
confused.
Yeah, we're live.
Okay, I lowered the bitrate.
No, it's live. We're fine.
Okay, I mean...
Alright, it's fine. It works. So, let's get back into topic. This Link's Awakening DX world record, which increased... Well, which succeeded the previous one by around 31 seconds, which is...
It's actually quite nice.
That's actually quite a big jump comparative to all the other ones.
Yeah.
Like in the ranking system, it's quite a big jump. That's quite impressive. It was It was achieved 3 days ago, and it was done by Sega's. Is he a new runner? I don't even know if he's a new runner.
There are a lot of runners in general that are just not very known. You can't really like get a world record for such an old game and just be like completely new. That doesn't work. It just doesn't work.
No, he has records and other stuff. He is in any percent no ACE. He is third in any percent no S plus Q WWOOB. He is third as well. 100% no WWOOB. He is first, and this new any percent record that he did, he is also first. So he isn't really new, and his oldest record that he has on in terms of Link's Awakening was from a year ago.
Yeah,
and
no, then definitely not new.
And he has way more obsolete runs from a year ago as well, like a ton. So he has been in the community for quite a while. He's French, by the way, which you don't encounter that often as well.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. There are a lot of French runners. I mean, maybe not for that game in particular, but there are a lot of French runners. Also, we covered that game last week as well, right? But we did all instruments? I'm not sure.
No, not all instruments. I think the other any percent. I think the any percent no S plus Q WWOOB.
No save and quit?
Yeah, basically. I think that was the last one we did, because the last record for that one was a month ago.
Oh, okay.
Or it could be the any percent. That was 13 days ago.
Oh,
Also by Sega's.
Damn.
Oh, it could be that it's more likely that we covered that one, and now we are covering the other any percent one he did.
So he's really just jumping categories, being like, all right, I'm gonna grab all the world records while I can. Let's go.
Yeah, he's grabbing them back to back now, because 13 days ago he got the 100% one, no WWOOB, and now 3 days ago he acquired the one for any percent, no WWOOB. So, by the looks of it, he is certainly hopping from game to game, well, category to category, getting records for it.
He had the world record before that, as I see right now, already. But he improved it by 22 seconds. When did he get that, though?
That's quite a big improvement. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean now. He got that 10 days ago. And his grind, and he even says he attached a note to the time that he made 10 days ago, which is 50 minutes and 49 seconds instead of 27 seconds, which he currently has.
Ah, yeah, exactly.
And he added, I will continue to grind for sub 30. And then 7 days later, he got sub 30 with 50 minutes and 27 seconds.
Oh, that's sort of sub 30. I was like, wait, sub 30 minutes?
No. Sub 50 minutes, 30 seconds.
Ah, gotcha.
So he improved his time by 22-ish?
Yeah. 22 seconds. I still haven't played the game.
You need to buy the remake. What's
will.
wrong with you?
I will.
Buy
Don't
it.
worry. If I'm not getting a new CPU first.
You're not gonna. If you buy a new CPU, I will drown your computer. I will do it. Do not challenge me.
That
I
poor
will drown
thread
your
ripper
computer.
getting ripped.
Absolutely getting messed up. So overall, quite impressive of the man. However, this isn't the only world record. This episode, by the way, this episode of the podcast, we got so many world records. It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. Because there aren't too many like new glitches.
Yeah.
Sadly enough, as far as we could find. So we'll mostly be covering
some world records and some drama. I like
and some lovely, yeah, some lovely drama. But our next world record that we're going to cover is from Super Mario Maker 2, because there's a new world record for the story mode. And, I mean, as you can
Yes.
imagine, the speedrunners are going to jump on this like crazy, like they did with the first game as well, as soon as they found out that it's actually quite fun to run and put in marathons.
It was so obvious. It was just so obvious. But actually, I really like the story mode. Like, as in, like, for a speedrun, it's so fitting. It's crazy.
Do you think Nintendo had a speedrun in mind for it?
Yeah, looking at Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, I wouldn't be surprised, really.
Yeah, because they're both very speedrun friendly.
Yeah, I mean, they were both basically designed for speedruns. And just looking at it, currently we're looking at the Super Mario Maker 2, like the story mode world record, which is 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 56 seconds. It was fairly obvious that people are gonna run this, but actually 2 hours is pretty strong already. I'm really curious to see how low it's gonna go.
I think it will go much lower though, because now that I'm looking at the run, I can see at certain segments that he makes like quite big mistakes.
Yeah,
like even bonking into enemies and stuff. So it is certainly certainly not a perfect run in any way, form, or.
Just look at how long the game is out now.
Yeah, I mean, still 2 hours. Kudos for the man, but.
Okay, he dies a lot.
But he can certainly improve on this.
Yeah.
So much. Like, this time could be improved so much. I think at some point, knowing runners, I think they will be able to push this to sub 1 hour.
I wouldn't be surprised. I would just wanted to ask you, how low do you think will it go?
100%. I'm quite certain we'll go sub 1 hour at some point. I'm quite certain of that.
I wonder if there's gonna be some sort of coin exploit at some point. Because the main objective is collecting coins for the story mode. So
they'll find like the most efficient way to get coins, and I bet there will be like an exploit or a certain level or a certain thing that they will just do over and over and over, because it just gets you the most coins. I can already see in this run this person doing a couple of levels multiple times, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think well, actually you might be right. I have not tried redoing the same level or the same jobs yet.
At the 1 hour and 3 minutes, we get to see some sort of an automated track using what looks like Buzzy Beetle shells, if I remember the name correctly. I think they're Buzzy Beetle shells. And he does that one, gets a ton of coins from it, because there are also a lot of like multi-coins, like the 31 and the 51. And then as soon as he's done with it, he does that one again.
Oh, okay.
So I bet we'll see a lot of people select the amount of levels that are basically perfect for getting as many coins in as shortest time as possible. And they will just run those until they get new jobs that do better.
Ooh, yeah, that makes sense.
And just perfect them and do them faster and faster and faster. I mean, it would make sense. It makes tons of sense, because then that person could also like perfectionize. Well, yeah, just become perfect at that one level or like handful of levels. You know?
178 coins, boy. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Can you really redo that level multiple times?
Yeah, he does it multiple times now.
And it makes sense.
Let me see. He has done it once. He does it like 1 minute 3. He starts one.
Okay.
Then he's done at around 1 minute.
Oh yeah, right.
1 minute. 1 minute 6-ish. And then he starts. Yeah, he starts it again at 1 minute 6.
Yeah, I can see it.
And he starts it again at 1 minute 8. So he does this one specifically 3 times. So I bet he does that because he just gets a ton of coins from this one specifically. It's probably one of the best paying jobs at that point.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I thought the coins would be despawned. Apparently they are not. No, they are definitely not. The world record for this is 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 56 seconds.
I bet they will improve this tons.
Yeah.
Loads upon loads upon loads. Absolutely stupid. This will 100% go to sub 1 hour. I'm so sure of this. If this doesn't go to sub 1 hour, then I'm fucking surprised. Then I'm actually surprised.
Jesus. But that person has not only done a story mode speedrun.
Oh no, this all goes a lot further.
Yes.
A lot further.
Because he also did an all jobs speedrun. Which is actually, like, how many jobs are there? Over 100 in total?
Oh my god, the run is 4 hours, 48 minutes, and 53 seconds, which also kind of gives you an idea. Let me see. Amount of jobs. Super Mario.
You think someone counted that already?
Oh, of course. Come on. There's already an all jobs list.
Oh boy, okay.
Some
of them are really difficult.
Story mode, 31 is... by the looks of it, there are 90 jobs in total.
Okay.
And then in terms of like extra dogs, like Mr. Eraser's tasks, Undo Doggo tasks, you have for each character, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, plus 90 is 118 jobs in total.
Okay. That's a lot.
Did an owl just fly by? I heard woo.
Wow.
I would have edited an owl in there if I could have edited this. Like an owl just sweeping by.
Damn.
But yeah, there are basically a ton of jobs. Like a ton.
I did not expect that. Are there any troll levels in Super Mario Maker, like in the story mode? I don't know. I haven't finished it yet.
I'm not sure as well. I haven't finished it as well.
You haven't even touched it, have you?
No, I haven't even touched it yet. I've been making some levels, so I've been doing that. But...
I'm really looking forward to that, actually, because I've never done that in the first game.
Well, making levels?
No.
That's like, in my opinion, the most fun part.
I don't know. I'm always like, I have no ideas, or I want to play levels, and then I play levels and never actually.
Hello, my name is Ricky, and I make video games, but I don't know what kind of level I can make in Super Mario Maker 2. What the hell? How?
I don't know. I'm weird. Sometimes.
Bruh. Actual bruh moment, everyone. Actual bruh moment. So it's quite impressive, actually, that, well, what time do you think they'll push this down to?
All jobs?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm looking at his movement right now, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, sure, that's an auto-scroller. Let's go somewhere in the middle.
It's not too
That's
impressive.
another auto-scroller.
I think auto-scrollers will slow down the run.
Yeah, definitely.
We're doomed. We'll never get to sub. I love how you just click and go to another auto-scroller. It's perfect. No, I think they'll improve it a lot though, but it's like 4 hours and 48 minutes now. What will they push it to? What is my prediction?
I think they'll go sub 230.
I think they'll go sub 3.
I mean, looking at Super Mario Odyssey, when it first, like, obviously things got speedrun like at the first day, and our Odyssey was considered like, it was considered a good time at first when you had like what, sub 2.
Jeez.
And now they're way sub 1.
Yo, where are they with Super Mario Odyssey at this point? Yeah. Let me see, where are they? Super Mario Odyssey leaderboards. Yeah, they're already at sub 1 hour.
Yeah.
They're at 59 minutes 31 seconds by Chaos Pringle still.
Yeah, we covered that. We covered that
Yeah,
back then.
24 days ago. Yeah, I think they'll certainly push it to like sub 3.
Yeah, I can definitely
I'm not
see.
sure about 230.
Are there speed tricks? The problem with speed tricks in Mario Maker is that they'll eventually get abused. Like, for people making levels. And, then they'll get patched. I mean, that was the case in Super Mario Maker 1, where people made levels that could only be beaten with the use of glitches. And, well, usually Nintendo doesn't care that much. For this game, they have to care.
Yeah, I mean, otherwise this game will just be freaking broken.
Yeah.
And let the community do whatever they want. It's gonna get broken real fast and really badly.
Oh boy,
Nothing
let's just
will be
upload
left.
levels that are hardly beatable, or that are absolutely impossible to beat without glitches. Like, even I don't support that, and I love glitches.
Yeah, it's that's too much, I would say. That ruins the in general fun. But still, I'm really looking forward what they're going to do with Super Mario Maker from this point onward.
I mean, it's actually a freaking story mode this time. Because in Super
Yeah.
Mario Maker 1, it was just like a 10 Mario challenge or something, right?
Yeah,
had,
something
like,
from
random-
E3.
Yeah, which had like random selection of levels. People also speedrun that, but eventually you had to rely on RNG, like that you get the right levels that are fast. Like,
Yeah, I bet
excuse
a
me.
lot more people will actually run this story mode than those random categories from the first, which were speedrunnable but not as good.
Yeah, definitely. So many random factors.
Oh yeah, there was like a plethora of levels you could get with, for example, the 10 Mario challenge. There were a set amount, but still a lot of different ones that could come in different combinations.
Yeah.
And some were faster than others, so it was very RNG heavy, too RNG heavy, I would say.
So this is actually quite nice, seriously. Also,
Yeah.
I'm really curious what people are gonna do with it. Like, the new tools in Super Mario Maker 2 seem really nice for speedrunning, like to make speedrun levels. I'm actually looking forward to that.
I've already looked at a lot of levels, and it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. There are so many good levels already out there.
Yup.
My lord.
I'm super curious
But-
about it. But
We also
There's
have another game. That is
Oh.
more Zelda, and this time a Zelda game people actually care about.
do they?
Oof. Yeah, people actually care about Twilight Princess, as far as
Oh, no.
I know,
Uh,
because
I'm not on
there
my game
is
today.
a new Twilight Princess HD any percent world record.
Yes, but
And-
and that's the thing. Why I said or do they? Because it's HD. No one rents HD. I mean, some people do, but
Hey, HD is amazing. It looks beautiful. It's just not as popular because Wii U. Oh, now I see what you mean. All right, kids, the last runs were months ago. Ooh.
I mean, Twilight Princess has the opposite issue that Wind Waker had. People tend to run the games that are faster or like have more glitches. And Wind Waker died because, I mean, Wind Waker for the GameCube died because, I mean, Wind Waker HD was just much faster and much easier to run. And Twilight Princess, the normal one, has a lot of glitches that were patched in the HD version. So people don't run it as much. I mean, and honestly, I don't think it looks much better than the GameCube version.
Do you want to see that run on an actual TV nowadays? Like an actual TV made for it? I don't know if you've seen that in a long time, but...
You mean me?
Yeah, like Twilight Princess actually running on like GameCube or something.
I don't understand your question.
Have you seen the original Twilight Princess run recently?
Oh, no, everyone switches Skyward Sword.
Yeah, because looking at it, just the footage on YouTube is very misleading. Believe me, HD looks so much better than the original. It's ridiculous. Especially the PAL version of the original.
I mean,
Because
PAL is like what?
The tearing and the frame rate on that is just AIDS.
Isn't PAL like 576i or something?
Yeah, something like that, and runs at like 50 FPS.
Nice. I mean, well, actually, PAL is the fastest version.
Oh, is PAL 60?
Yeah, NTSC is 59.94.
No, PAL was 50 hertz, wasn't it?
It has a 60 hertz mode. Because back then, 60 hertz was the new trendy high-tech thing.
Yeah, well, but most TVs don't run 60 hertz though in Europe.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, 50 hertz
So,
looks...
comparative to the 50 hertz, oh, HD looks so much better comparatively. But even looking at this runner's history with this game, the last time he ran Twilight Princess HD at all was 3 months ago, and then he just jumped back into any percent and got world record. Well, all right.
Alright, I mean, why not? But...
Because his last one was talking about any percent amiibo category here was 3 hours, 27 minutes, and 52 seconds. And his world record now is 3 hours, 26 minutes, and 58 seconds.
I forgot, this game has amiibo support.
Yeah. Is that a bad thing?
You're making me dislike it more and more. No, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
And besides that, whoa, this person hasn't actually been doing that much. This is weird. Alright.
Twilight Princess HD wasn't ran a whole lot in general, because people just stick to the original one.
Yeah, but even he hasn't even been doing anything. He hasn't submitted anything in 3 months.
Maybe.
This is the most recent submission he made.
Okay. I think this record was beaten today. Yeah, world record as of 3rd of July.
Yeah, at 2 o'clock. It was uploaded. European
1 hour
time,
ago.
so that's...
1 hour ago, according to Twitch. What?
Oh. Then it was 2 o'clock US time.
Which makes sense. I mean, lots of American runners out there. But
yeah, this person is from Texas, USA, Texas.
Okay.
So it's a freaking American runner. Freaking Americans.
But yeah, like I said, I mean, you don't see a whole lot of Zelda world records at the moment because everyone's switching to Skyward Sword.
Yeah, because for the people who haven't noticed or haven't seen any recent episode of Runner Talk, there's a lot of buzz going around in the community for Skyward Sword because they've found a new little trick which basically allows them to set internal flags so they can skip huge portions of the game. If they need to do X in order to get into that dungeon, they can just manipulate the game internally and set the flag that they can get in, and that's it. And then they just get into the level, into the dungeon, I mean. And then they can just do the dungeon, and that's it, you know?
They can even skip dungeons, but like, yeah, Skyward Sword is going places at the moment. I mean, there hasn't really been a new record for as far as I know. People are catching up, however. I've seen Demon go down to 2 hours and 17 minutes since last week, which is a 3-minute improvement.
So, yeah, for that reason, a lot of people aren't too interested in other games. Because in the last 29 days, there have been people have been submitting to Skyward Sword any percent. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 games in the top... The entire top 13 runs of Skyward Sword have all been made in the past month.
I'm so not surprised. This game got so broke. Like, this game hardly had any runners. No one wanted to run that game because it was basically glitchless. And now it's like, oh my god, it's broken, it's dead. And now
all of a sudden
runs
people
it.
care.
Yeah,
I can't wait until people jump into the other categories, because all dungeons and 100% isn't ran that much. And this glitch could potentially cut that down as well. At least all dungeons.
I'm not sure about the, like, I'm not sure. What are the rules for 100%? Is it even allowed there? Or do you have to trigger everything?
I'm not sure about 100%, since a lot of, like, tricks, like, for example, skipping entire dungeons wouldn't help. However, all dungeons could certainly be improved with certain entry requirements to dungeons being gone using that glitch.
All dungeons is gonna look nice as well. I'm curious where it's gonna go. But
yeah, exactly.
I mean, there is no week without talking about Skyward Sword, is there?
I know, right? Alright, the rules for 100% are all goddess cubes and chests, all gratitude crystals, all heart pieces and containers, all pouch/wallet upgrades, all B items fully upgraded, all empty bottles, all medals, all dowsing options, and a Hylian shield.
Yeah, that is definitely useful.
Yeah, exactly. It will certainly help them. They don't have to... They could just skip a bunch of stuff. They could skip a bunch of stuff. But yeah, kind of sad for Twilight Princess though.
Yeah, we're like, oh, it's Twilight Princess new world record. Let's talk about Skyward Sword.
Terrible.
Oh boy. But we have another world record, and actually one that I was a little set on. You might see this AC there. What do you think it is? Assassin's Creed? No! It's Animal Crossing.
You can apparently speedrun freaking Animal Crossing. When we saw this, Ricky and I were both like, what the hell are the conditions for that?
Yeah,
also,
so true.
This run is 22 hours and 49 minutes.
No, 20 hours and 46 minutes.
Oh, no, it's just, oh, that's the time you predicted. Oh, whoops. Still, 20 hours, what the hell?
So, 100% runs from Assassin's Creed. Oh my god, I even said it myself.
Yes, Emmy!
100% runs for Animal Crossing aren't that new. They were actually fairly hyped for the longest time because they were considered one of the longest runs there are, apart from Bat and Kaita's. But people used to sleep in between. And one of the rules is you have to leave the timer on when you sleep. Because it's not an actual speedrun if you don't. Like, if you pause the timer. You are never, ever, in no speedrun ever, allowed to pause the timer unless it's for loading times. And, so the previous world record was 30 hours for 100% in Animal Crossing. Because someone, I mean, some sleep in between. Gotta be human, sorta. So, and that person was like, yeah, I don't need sleep. Let's do it in 20 hours, let's go. So...
Now that person has a world record in insomnia.
Yes, but that was the case with Breath of the Wild 100% as well. People, like, it didn't take long until people ran it 100% without sleep. And that game's even longer. Breath of the Wild is longer when it comes to 100% than Animal Crossing.
Oh god, that game is 23 hours still.
This is so sad, but also so amazing.
It's still impressive though that somebody's actually like willing to get a world record in Animal Crossing 100% so bad that they would just not sleep and will just run it for 20 hours. It's crazy though. Why would you ever agree to that?
This is beyond crazy. And I mean, looking at the game footage right now, he's actually like sorta trying to go fast. Like, not even kidding, this looks more optimized than the Super Mario Maker run.
I know, right?
And he's 11 and a half hours into the run at the moment. And he has to like collect... Oh my god. Huh?
How can you even focus for that long?
Oh, you can. I speak from experience, you can. It's hard.
What's the longest run you have ever done?
Ooh. 12 hours?
My lord, why?
Which was Ocarina of Time 100%, immediately followed by Majora's Mask 100%.
Did you get a world record?
No,
Then it was.
I didn't place
why
first.
Did
We
why
made
didn't-
a race out of that. We had like 11 people participating. Everyone starting at the same time, and everyone starting with like Ocarina of Time 100%, and then immediately going to Majora's Mask 100%, like competing for those back-to-back runs. I think the fastest time we got there was 10.5 hours by Anop, but Anop is insane anyways.
Yeah, Anop is a beast.
But yeah, you
freaking
can focus for so long. I don't know about 20 hours.
Yeah, this is like how long can a human?
I don't know. I've seen a runner called Thursday attempting to do Breath of the Wild runs, like, I don't know, 3 months after it was out, in 100%. And I caught like the 35 or the 30 hour mark, and he looked like, I don't know, it looked so torturous. Like, he looked so dead on the inside. Just a human shell existing.
Let's find out. Hey Google, how long can a human survive without sleep?
On the website healthline.com, they say the longest recorded time without sleep is approximately 264 hours, or just over 11 consecutive days. You want a little more context?
Stop.
Oh.
Yes, Google listens. Could you hear that at all?
Yes. Yeah, I could hear it. 11
200
days.
264. What the hell? That's absolutely insane. So, all right, everybody. 20-hour speedruns are possible. Let's do. Is there a game we could speedrun? Which game is like infinite?
I think
Can
the
we 100
longest. Ooh, let me check that. I'm curious now. What is Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories 100%?
Oh, here. Baton Kato's Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean. 341 hours.
Oh.
Desert
Oh.
Bus. 41 days and 17 hours.
Wait, what?
Wait, let me look up that Baton Eternal Wings in the Lost Ocean.
But I think there is a lot of waiting in Bait and Katos. I know the runner personally, by the way, who does 100%.
What the hell? Why is he mad? Have you ever asked him that?
No, I haven't. He's also French, by the way. Baffin.
Oh my god, this is not kidding. It's actually on speedrun.com. The 100% run for that, the record for it is 341 hours and 20 minutes and 3 seconds. But who cares about 3 seconds when you're already in there for 341 hours?
Speedrun.
This Animal Crossing run is nothing.
I wouldn't say so. Hold on. Oh, there is a. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, Baffin doesn't even hold a world record anymore. Wait, no, he does with 341 hours. This is just 300 hours.
How?
And I thought Yu-Gi-Oh was long with 70 hours.
The hell? How many days is 341 hours?
Too many. More than
That's
10.
241.
I think
Thanks, math
14.
kid.
Something around
14.2.
Yeah.
But then Desert Bus is still a longer run.
What
Also,
the...
Animal Crossing is also up there. Like
What
in
is
terms of like
Desert
longest
Bus?
speedrun.
How do you even write that?
How do you write desert?
Well, I can write desert, but speedrun.com is like, yo, let's look for desert golfing. Desert child? No, show more. Show me everything with a desert.
Because that run is 41 days.
Baffin
Oh
has
my
health
God,
issues now.
Oh, huh?
I'm not surprised.
The 300-hour guy did admit that he has health issues now. What, the 341-hour one?
Oh my god. Okay, where's Desert Bus? Where is it? Desert Child, Desert Storm, Black Desert. No, that's not what
I found it.
Send
The
it.
longest speedrun, Desert Bus, in 1001 hours, 15 minutes, 6 seconds, and 68 milliseconds. Let me see. Is that a video to it? Yeah. It's sent in by tas.org.
Where? Oh, wait, what? Is it on speedrun.com? No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
I would have been surprised. You can't even select that many hours there. I'm pretty sure about that. Have you sent it?
No, the only thing I could find about it is some Reddit post, and
Oh, it's in TAS videos, okay.
it's a Tas, yeah. Well, I mean, 41 days. What do you think? If that French dude Baffin was already screwed over by 341 hours, what do you think he will experience with over 1,000? It's absolutely nuts.
41 days!
Yeah, it's just 31 days of like non-stop driving the bus in the desert, whipping around, you know, breaking the wrist.
What is this?
So yeah, everybody, if you're moaning and complaining about this Animal Crossing run being, oh, what a long run, you know nothing. You know absolutely nothing. You aren't used to anything, you silly mortal. Somebody asks for the Persona 5, 100%. What is the Persona?
I don't think Persona 5 100% is the longest even.
I can't even. Here, Persona 5. Why is speedrun.com so slow?
Yeah, speedrun.com is super slow. There is no 100% run. There is only true
I agree.
ending, which is 12.
Yeah, which is
12 hours.
which is just 16 hours.
Oh, 16 hours. Yeah. Hold on.
Well,
Persona
NG plus
4.
true ending.
Let's
The
see.
NG plus true ending is 12. Hard true ending is 16. So again, 16 hours, that's longer. You know nothing. Desert Bus, come at me, bro. Try that. Try beating that record. You are a month of bus driving.
Let's go. No sleep. Just. Oh my god.
Shall we bring back Ricky the bus driver?
Oh, please no. I was so hoping you didn't know about that.
Sorry, this is too funny for me. No, I won't bring it back. Too funny. Not gonna bring that back.
And we might actually want to make a video about it. Like, I'm thinking about it.
What, Ricky the bus driver?
No! Longest speedruns! Dude! Don't. Oh my god.
Do a top 10 longest speedruns. That will
Those
do
are
well.
gonna be so hard to figure out, even.
No, you just type in top 10 longest speedruns and you'll find info on it. Or just longest speedruns. It's not that hard. You know Desert Bus is number 1. And the one from Baffin is number 2, so...
Wow. Oh my god.
Nothing else comes even close to it. Do that. Write that down.
Yeah,
I'm
actually,
kidding.
I'm gonna write that down.
Write that in the ideas folder you have or whatever. I don't know where you leave that. I don't know what Ricky does, everyone. I'm just an onlooker to this horror. However, our lovelies. Ah, thanks. However, our lovelies.
I know. I'm sorry, I only have 3 screens.
No, it's fine. However, lovelies, we also have some news to talk about because we finally are through all the speedruns we want to cover. That was a total of 5. Hey.
Yeah.
And we're going to start off with something salty. Very salty.
Because... Oh my god.
Yeah, deliver me the news, Ricky. What is happening?
People being salty about nothing once again. Or over
Pokemon
nothing.
Sword and Shield drama! Yes!
I don't even know what to
Absolutely
say
loving it.
anymore.
Yes, everybody, the curse has actually followed us into the depths of hell, and you are here with us to experience it. Because now people are moaning and complaining about the fact that animations in Pokemon Sword and Shield are recycled from previous 3DS games like
Oh
Sun and
my
Moon.
god.
And there's even a preview video down below,
Yes, there is.
scroll a little lower, and we'll show that off.
Here
And in
is a
there, you
video.
can see a bunch of animations compared to the Sun and Moon ones, and they're very similar. Surprise! Who would have expected? Not really a surprise, is it? Because
Wait, that Wingull? Is
yeah,
that the
Wingull,
name?
yeah.
That
Yeah,
animation
Wingull.
isn't even the same.
It's similar enough for people to complain about it. And the reason why people are complaining about it is because I will cite this from our source, NintendoLive.com. After Game Freak revealed Pokemon Sword and Shield wouldn't include every pocket monster, producer, Japanese name, was forced to explain how part of this decision was tied to the fact that the team was required to create much higher quality animations in the new entry. Now, though, a video courtesy of Mystic Song has emerged online comparing animations in the upcoming Switch release to the past 3D entries Pokemon Sun and Moon. As noted by the source, it's not a good look for Game Freak, with the video displaying Wingull, Bunnelby, and Machoke and Pikachu animated in the exact same way as in the newer entries, as the previous ones. So, I can understand the point made. If they won't include all Pokemon because of that reason, and then they're reusing animation still, then I can understand it to an extent. Because can't they just reuse the ones that they can't include from the previous? You know?
I mean, I get it, but people are just being... I feel like people are just trying to be salty just to be salty right now. Like...
Well, I can understand that point as well, to be honest.
What? Donation?
Yeah, a donation. I'm already looking.
Oh, okay, because I totally missed that.
Arias tipped $3.38 saying, "Love your content, guys. Thank you so much,
Thank
lovely.
you.
I hope you enjoy it all. We're doing our best. We got a new a plan of attack for our content on our channel, and we think we know why this channel isn't doing as well anymore."
Yeah, and we might be a little slow on videos at the moment, but that will hopefully work out.
That
in
will
the
change
future as
soon.
well.
I got 2 in the works. You got a couple. You got some in the works.
Yes.
I'm gonna make another one today/tomorrow. So I got 3 in the works that are coming soon. So don't worry, more content is coming soon to the channel in terms of videos, and we'll have a little bit of a different approach because apparently YouTube values playlists a lot. So if you want to make us happy, binge watch videos and playlists and just watch more videos. Yay.
If you're going to work, just click one video and set it on autoplay, and everything's fine.
and enjoy your time. But back to these animations real quick. I can understand though that they're complaining about it if they are actually reusing stuff, which we can't be certain about now. But then I can understand the complaints to an extent.
I mean,
They might as well just port over the Pokemons they don't want to remake in like the older animations and just up the resolution and everything. You know?
I mean, isn't that what they did? Sorta. But well, hold on. Wait. But as far as I remember, it was no, I'm confused. Wasn't it the Pokédex? The entire Pokédex was not available since Gen 4 or something like that, right?
I am not sure. I will Google that real quick.
What do you think of no-call Pokemon following us, even though there's wild Pokemon in the overworld and the whistle feature gets some wild Pokemon to follow us? I mean, yeah, that is something I would understand, actually. That people are a little salty about that, because that wouldn't be a whole lot more effort, would it? I mean, they already did it in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
By the way, you can catch all Pokemon.
Wait, what?
Pokemon Bank update means you can finally catch them all on Pokemon Sun and Moon. A total of 802 Pokemon.
Oh, you now can?
Now, well, you can. Let me see. When was this article? This article is from January 25, 2017. So,
Apparently
for the last
you can.
around 2.5 months, we have been able to catch all the Pokemon in the previous game. So, I can understand now because, I mean, in the previous one they did it. Maybe in time, we'll be able to catch them all. Who knows? Because
Probably.
apparently it wasn't in the release for Pokemon Sun and Moon as well.
I mean, it would make sense if they just port over all the previous ones then. Okay,
I mean,
but what was their focus then? I'm confused.
I don't know what their focus was. I have no idea. So I can understand why people are mad to an extent now.
Yeah, there will be some missing, but apparently there have been some missing in previous releases as well at the beginning that were patched in later on. And assuming, like, if they do that, they're probably just gonna port them from previous gens, which is fine, in my opinion. I'm a little confused right now. Like, was there focus on story? Probably not.
I think we can only like give a definitive answer on what happened. You know, why? What is the reason for this decision? As soon as we actually see what's in Sword and Shield. And it could even be, according to Game Freak, they want to make more expressive animations, but the animations are extremely similar to the 3DS animations. Fair. All right. Should we do something? And that's why people are upset. Thank you for the extra context, Henry. Well, if that's the case, then I can understand it to an extent, sadly enough. Although we can't be sure what the final animations will be because we're not there yet. This time they only put in like maybe 80% of the Pokemon to even be in the game's code. I'm really curious, like, how they will approach this. Oh, 80% is just a hopeful estimate. There's a theory about the Dynamax models or separate models as well. That would also fill up space and take time. And would make sense, maybe, to an extent. I mean, it depends on how different they actually are. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna jump into Pokemon Sword and Shield myself. I do like the idea of an open world Pokemon game, though. I'm extremely hyped for that, I'll be honest. But, I guess we will have to see. What are you Googling, Ricky?
I am looking up if there have been generations before where Pokemon had to be patched in.
Well, in Sun and Moon, they weren't there from the beginning, all of them. Since it says that the Pokebank update changed that and made it possible to catch them all. So yes, in older games, there have been actual patches to get them all in. However, let's not dive too deep into this because there is another subject we need to talk about.
Yes. I'm sorry. I just like looking up things. I'm sorry.
I know. And this time, it's a remake of a bit of a classic, I would say.
Yes, but not the right one.
Not the right one for us. They're gonna remake Harvest Moon Friends of Mineral Town for the Switch, which is the Harvest Moon game that was seen on the Game Boy Advance. Which was released in...
Way too long ago. It was compatible with a GameCube one, though.
Was it?
Yeah, sorta. There was like that hill or something where you could go if you had the game, Friends of Mineral Town. I love the GameCube one. Give me the GameCube one back.
Yeah, I love the GameCube one as well. Oh, it was apparently released in 2003.
Ah. When's the
So
GameCube
quite
one
some
released?
time ago. And they even showed off some screenshots for the game, and Ricky and I are a bit, let's say, hesitant.
The
about it all.
graphics don't look cel shady enough, in my opinion, to make up for the lack of detail. They look just plain.
Yeah, I don't
don't
like the
like
look
it.
of this as well. It's not enough.
I mean, I get the point of trying to make everything cute and making things look simple and colorful, and like it's a typical Japanese thing to make things like a little more simple but very colorful. But this is just, I don't know, it's lacking.
It's very chibi.
But even for that regard, it's looking very plain.
Also, for the people who asked, why do you like Harvest Moon? I don't know. I just like little menial tasks and building something out, and I think like a lot of the mechanics in it are fun, and like getting to know like the villagers and having, I don't know. It's just very calming. Just like Animal Crossing can be fun, you know.
I mean, Stardew Valley was good.
Yeah, I think I would rather play Stardew Valley than if I had to choose. But it depends on how good this Harvest Moon becomes, because I do like Harvest Moon so much.
Yeah. I feel like... Oh my god. I'm trying not to die.
Do it.
What, dying? Or not dying?
Just don't die.
Okay. I felt like Harvest Moon always had more events and more mini games and more things to do. That there were a couple of things that were really lacking from Stardew Valley, in my opinion, and that's why I still value Harvest Moon over Stardew. There were a couple of things you could do, but it never felt, I don't know.
Yeah, like Harvest Moon is like a vibe, I would say. It's and I don't know how I would explain Harvest Moon. I just like Harvest Moon so much.
Yeah.
Oh,
Same.
it's so much fun. You know one thing that I really want them to do, because they could easily do it and make it not. They could also make it very boring and repetitive and dumb, but also extremely fun without a lot of effort. Harvest Moon on phone. Why is there no Harvest Moon mobile game?
Can we please just have it on Switch? I mean, yeah, okay, I guess you're... Nah.
They could easily make it really fun, not just
Yeah,
like one
true.
of those mindless, like, wait 20 hours for this to finish, you know? One of those mindly clicker farmer things that you just have to wait ages for or pay money.
I hate them so much.
I don't want that. That's what I mean with they could also make it really boring and repetitive. But they could also make it really fun, because they could incorporate the mini games easily. You could easily just walk around a bit. That could easily make something for that. They could make that so much fun.
Yeah. I mean, for Switch is nice, but why does it have to be Friends of Mineral Town? Why a Game Boy Advance game?
I'm really curious why, even. What is the best-selling Harvest Moon game? Oh, all right. This explains everything.
Huh? Now I'm curious.
Is this actually? Am I right about this? Want to be right about this before I say the wrong thing. By the looks of it, I'm still googling it.
Okay.
This is the best-selling Harvest Moon game.
Really? Let me see.
Novel Town sales. Can I get an actual good sales chart for this?
That's not a good sales chart here. Oh wait, no.
Ah, here we are.
Oh, the GameCube one sold poorly. Boy, I didn't even expect that. I mean, I expected it to sell that it sold horribly, but Jesus, that's bad.
How much did it sell?
GameCube one, 0.8 million.
Oh wait, 0.8. Oh, that's better than. That's weird. Whoa. Or VG charts is absolutely screwed over, and doesn't have its facts straight.
Wait, why? I'm also on VG charts.
Because Mineral Town sold 0.59 million.
What is with those games hardly selling anything?
Because it's just not that popular, I would say. Harvest Moon, it's just... I don't know what it is.
Oh, now I don't have sales numbers. Nice. I want sales numbers. Oh, there. Oops. Total sales.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. Come back.
Okay, now let's
my
sort them
childhood.
by total sales. The 3DS one was the best-selling one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with 0.95 million.
Dang.
I am...
Why are they going to remake the Game Boy one then? What?
Where is it even?
Hell.
It's on 6th place with 0.59 million.
Yeah. How weird. That's really weird. I don't get it. First fact check on stream achievement. Michael Caged. Don't terrorize us. There is a mobile Harvest Moon game. All right, where can I install that?
Is
I'm
there?
gonna look that up.
Hold on. I've never heard of it then. There is.
Thank you, Google, for.
And it looks horrible. Oh my god. This looks like your cutesy let me pet all the animals game.
Oh yeah, this looks like garbage. This is not what I mean. Also, these games are all more than €10 for, except one Lil Farmers game, but that looks absolutely super basic.
That is something that's what I hate about Harvest Moon, like about the newer entries. They're all like, oh, let's go the cute direction now for the people that want to pet all the animals and make friends, and that's not Harvest Moon. Like, eh? That's why I didn't like the Wii one. Like, I was thinking of getting it, and then I saw what it's about and was like, all right, never mind.
Yeah, these Harvest Moon mobile games aren't that popular as well. Also because the reason why these ones aren't doing that well is because Harvest Moon Light of Hope is €15 on the App Store, on the Google Play Store. Then Harvest Moon Seeds of Memories, €11. And then we have Stardew Valley, €9.
Stardew Valley's on phone?
Yes, that game has more than 100,000 downloads, and Seeds of Memories has more than 10,000, and Light of Hope more than 1,000. So not that good. It hasn't been doing well at all. Surprise, surprise. Yet again, going for the extremely cutie style and doing exactly what nobody wants.
I already dislike, like, I really dislike it that they are going that direction with so many franchises. Just looking at Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem was like your die-hard strategy RPG. And now it's your die-hard waifu simulator.
But that's because of Japan! Japan, everybody! Whoop! Waifu! Waifu.
Resident Evil 1 and a Resident Evil 2 remake are fantastic. Yes!
Oh, I want to buy those still.
I haven't played them, and I probably won't. Because I
Why do
can't
you say
stand
yes,
zombies.
You can't stand zombies?
No.
Are you afraid of them?
Maybe a little bit.
Ah, come on, Ricky. They're so slow and easy to kill. How can you be
not
afraid
about
of them?
that. It's
What is it about them?
Probably this entire thought that they were human ones.
Ah, come on, get over yourself. Just kill them.
They were your friends. Just kill them.
Yeah, who cares? Who cares, Ricky?
I mean, I don't mind things such as Dead Space. Dead Space is fine. But Resident Evil...
Those were human as well!
I know, but they don't look so human anymore. I don't care about cutting off their limbs. Don't question my brain. We already elaborated that it doesn't make sense.
I swear to God, I'm gonna spend 10 years of my life getting the one poison to make zombies, and then I'm gonna confront you with this existential dread for them.
Let's play Plants vs. Zombies on stream.
Yeah!
I might as well play Angry Birds. I don't want to go back to that.
No, we're gonna get rid of yours. All right, everybody, donate money and we'll get rid of Ricky's. We'll use that money to get rid of Ricky's zombie phobia.
Yeah. We'll have an incentive to get me play Resident Evil 2 on stream. Wait, what? No, I didn't say that.
Yes! Yes! We'll get an incentive of $1,000. Yeah? And then I'll fly over to Germany.
Oh,
I'll set up an
damn it.
elaborate stream of playing Resident Evil. I don't know. What is like a Resident Evil with a lot of like the most recent Resident Evil remake?
Yeah,
Which
Resident
one
Evil
was
2.
that? Yeah. Oh yeah. That was Resident Evil 2, right?
Yep, it looks really good, but I can't play it.
Yes, you're going to play it.
Oh, I don't mind horror games. Like, I really don't mind them, but not zombies.
We're gonna get rid of your zombie fear. Yes. This
No.
is gonna be fun. Yes. We're gonna take one of your best mates and we're gonna turn him into a zombie as like confrontational therapy. And you'll
Can
have
you
to
do
clean
that?
his head in.
Can't you do that to people with spiders first? I love spiders.
Oh, yeah,
those
sure,
make even
that's-
less sense.
I used to be scared of spiders back in the day, and I got rid of that.
Really?
So,
How'd
hey,
you do that?
Oh, I just watched a bunch of like spider videos. It started with like watching a bunch of spider videos on like YouTube, like tarantulas feeding videos and stuff. And then I got like first I was like completely creeped out by it. Then I got more and more comfortable with it. Then I really started to enjoy it. Like really, I loved watching those videos, and I still do.
Okay.
And then eventually I just fucking just in real life just started picking up spiders and whatever, and I was like, all right, cool, I'm not afraid of spiders anymore.
I don't think that works with zombies. Zombie feeding
Oh,
videos.
oh, it does work.
Zombie
It does work.
feeding videos just don't work.
No, we're just. All right, everybody, donate money, and we're going to binge watch all the seasons of The Walking Dead together with Ricky, live on YouTube.
Can we not?
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of your zombie phobia. This is a new goal in my life.
Oh my god, I'd rather play the Walking Dead game. The last one was never released, was it? Play Left 4 Dead? I tried playing Left 4 Dead. I couldn't play it for longer than 2 minutes.
Why? Scared of zombies?
Yeah, because of the zombies.
How can you be scared of zombies? I do not get the fear of zombies.
The only game with zombies I could play was, what was it called? Forgot the name. They did this infection thing, this mass
Last of Us?
slaughter thing. What's it called? There was a second game of it.
Zombie U?
No. I couldn't play that as well, by the way.
Oh,
For obvious
Zombie
reasons.
U stream!
Where you were infected as well, you could run up buildings and shit. Forgot the name.
You mean... Oh, I know which... Wait, give me a second. I know which game you mean.
Oh, clowns don't bother
Are you
me.
talking about Prototype?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, I just had to look at the box because I forgot what the name exactly was.
That's a game I can play. Prototype is
We-
fine.
Wait, Ricky, you know we're going to solve this now, right? We are going to do something. I am not going to accept that you're scared of zombies. It's such a stupid thing to be scared of, in my opinion. I need to fix this.
Other people are scared of spiders. Are you gonna fix that as well?
Yeah, sure. I fixed it for myself, so I bet I can fix your zombie condition as well. Yay. But departing away from Harvest Moon and zombies, we got one last little bit of news, which is actually just a simple positive thing.
Yes. Summer
Actually, you'd like to
Games done quick has collected money. Who would have thought?
Lots of it.
But they collected $3 million for Doctors Without Borders is what they... Wait. No, Doctors Without Borders is USA. What did they collect the money for? I was so certain it was Doctors Without Borders. They collect for the... Oh, they do! Doctors Without Borders, okay. Because it was the Prevent Cancer Foundation for HGDQ.
I can remember that.
I was like, wait, no. And usually HGDQ was the event that collected more money, but this time Summer Games Done Quick, for the first time ever, collected $3 million. And I have to say, I'm not really surprised. Their way of... Also, why the flashing ads? Jesus Christ. Their way of commentating was so well handled by the runners this time. Like, back when I was there, I was at HGDQ 2015, 2016. A lot of runners, and I still see that at a lot of events, especially German events. I'm not calling out events, am I? People are just so stiff. They're like scared. Oh my god, there's a camera. I'm gonna explain what I'm doing now, and then there's 4 million years of awkward silence, and then they're gonna explain the next trick, and then they don't know what to say. And then they're gonna explain a trick. And you're like, dude, do you ever leave your basement? That was not the case with the GDQs within the last years, and definitely not the case with Summer Games Done Quick. The commentary was so good. Like, Jesus, was it good.
I have to advise you to, like, and people in chat, watch the 100% Majora's Mask run by Majin Phil from Summer Games Done Quick. It's really good. Also, another thing that probably added to it, people were kind of scared to say things at ADGQs and SGDQs because of political reasons and people getting banned for them.
Yes. You actually do get banned, and you do get warnings if you swear on stream. I know that.
Even the Devil May Cry runner who said triggered as a joke, because there's an ability in the game called double trigger, and he said as a joke triggered, and he got banned for that.
He got banned.
Yeah.
Whoo.
He can never come to an ADGQ, SGDQ, any of them.
No, he can, but the ban lasts for 1 or 2 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought he... Oh, he said double trigger warning. That was it. That was it. And that was not okay in their ways, and so...
This is incredible. I remember when I was at HGDQ 2016, like, a lot of people PM'd me because I said, God damn it, on stream. And apparently that was not so okay. And I know someone who I hung out with a lot actually got banned because he made a couple of jokes that were like that you could misunderstand, and obviously that was not nice.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
this is. But I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the dam thing, for example, with a beaver dam.
Well, at for the Majora's
beaver
Mask
race, yeah.
Yeah, but
because you're not allowed to say damn, really.
You're not allowed to swear. You're not allowed to make any edgy jokes. You're not allowed to make anything political. It's like it's got very censored. So a lot of people have just been scared of giving like honest commentary as well, and like actually being funny because.
Chrono trigger warning.
Yeah. But not even kidding. People have been banned over this stuff. They even one time at an event, like, they pulled out like all kinds of different caps. I think they were playing like Monkey something, and one of them had like a mega hat, and like people got banned for that as well. Even people who didn't wear the hat were banned for it, and who were just sitting on the couch.
Yeah.
So I mean,
yeah, GDQs is super strict about them, but like I said, I mean, that makes sense that a lot of people were scared with commentary, but this year they were actually nailing it. At least the Super Mario block was insane. The commentary was really good.
Majora's Mask 100% as well. A lot of good banter between Majin, Phil, the runner, and the commentator.
Yeah,
really
Pope.
Good banter.
Makes me want to go there again. We'll see about it. But, Jesus. Yeah, like I said, they stepped up their game so much. Like I said, I was at a German event this year, and I mean, I don't want to. I sound so much like I'm trash talking, but I'm not really. I'm just stating facts. Just trash talking to some degree.
Wait, who?
I didn't name anyone specific, but in general, German events in general have that issue. That people like don't know what to say. They're sitting there being quiet, and then they're like, "Ah, I'm doing this now. This happened because I did that." Quiet, and then just repeats, and you're like, "Boy,
Sheesh.
yeah."
Oh boy.
Entertain your audience. Do something in front of the camera. And even if it's, I don't know, at the last German marathon I was wearing a horse mask while doing the Majora fight blindfolded. I mean, just do something.
Yeah, do something fun. Now that by the way, now that I think about it, there was also another runner who was like banned for dumb stuff. Who was a really good commentator, like Ben Stevenson's, who did like a run in 2017 of Ocarina of Time 3D. He also said something during the Baronade boss, which they didn't like. Yet again, a bit of a sensitive joke, I guess. And he was also banned. That's why he never came back to, and has never been seen at an AGDQ, SGDQ, or whatever ever since. I think that's also a big reason why people were just like, nah.
Yeah,
I'm not
it
gonna
makes
risk it.
sense.
I'll just keep everything PG and safe. I won't say anything that could be misinterpreted, or.
It happens so quick though. You don't even want to know how often I swear, because even though I don't want to, just because it's like I'm speaking. Jesus.
Yeah, I know. It happens real fast. I swear a lot too. People, my viewers know that my stream. I swear like a sailor in my stream.
Yeah.
Glad that never has to get up as a video.
Summer
Yes.
events done quick. True.
Oof. Shots.
That's a yikes.
Shots. But lovelies, they raised 3 million, so that's good. We'll leave it on that positive note for this stream, because we got nothing left to cover really.
Yes.
We are at the end.
And we've once again managed to talk for over an hour. How do we even
Hour and
manage to
17
do that?
minutes. This is a massive bruh moment. Bruh. Anyways,
boy.
lovelies, we hope you all enjoyed, and we will see you all next week. We started about an hour ago, and we're quitting now. These are the times we are live with Runner Talk every Wednesday. So I hope to see you all next week, and have a good week.
Yep. Thanks everyone for stopping by. Bye.